video that's going around, which is reading assumptions. So I asked you guys on Instagram to send me your assumptions about me, and they're quite interesting. So this is going to be tons of fun, so I'm going to start reading them and telling you the truth behind these assumptions. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with the first assumptions, and the first one is, I assume you like tea more than coffee. I actually am not a coffee drinker, so this one would be true, and I definitely like tea, or like sweet tea, better than coffee. The next assumption is you're weird, and I don't know this person's definition of weird. I am definitely quirky, and I don't know, I'm just me. I assume you are a girly girl. I am a girly girl. I love to dress up, and I love makeup, and I love doing my hair, but I actually can get like down and dirty. I love like fishing and like, I don't know, just like being outdoors, so that kind of makes me not a girly girl, I guess, if that makes sense. I definitely am not afraid to get dirty, so I would say I'm like half and half almost, but when it comes to like fashion and style, yes, I am definitely a girly girl. The next assumption is you make all your videos with passion and full of joy. Okay, so yes, that is my ultimate goal, like when filming YouTube videos. If you're not like passionate about something, then it just makes it like really hard to do something. And so yes, I would say this is true. However, I do try to film videos that people like, or that's like going around on YouTube that I may not like enjoy as much as like other ones I film, but yes, that is my ultimate goal, and I try to like film what I want and just have fun with it. The next assumption is I assume you love your fans and everyone who supports you. Yes, I love you all so much, and that's like from the bottom of my heart, and I love the people that like support me. I just think that's like the best like thing ever, to like feel that support, and I love reading your comments. Like each of those little likes like help me and make me like so motivated to film and keep doing YouTube. I assume you were a cheerleader. I have never been a cheerleader actually, and I'm not flexible enough. I'm like flexible in weird ways, but I've like never been able to do like flips and stuff, so I definitely was not a cheerleader. I assume you love chocolate milk. Yes, I love chocolate milk. I mean, who doesn't? I love anything chocolate. I assume you've been to a Taylor Swift concert, and yes, I have been to a Taylor Swift concert. I assume you're a strong country girl. I don't really know how to take this one. I mean, I am kind of country. A lot of people say that.
Country boy, I love you.
Yeah, I'm strong in my own ways. So yeah, I would agree with this one. The next assumption is you're spoiled. Well, I've actually been like fortunate to like never I don't know how to even like put this. I've been fortunate enough to never like be in need of something, if that makes sense. Like my parents have always like provided the things I need for me to be successful and stuff. However, I like from a very young age, I've always had a job. I actually had a job when I was like 13 years old, and I don't know, and even like when I was like younger than 10, I would always like sell things and like pull cans out of like the pantry and like resell them to like family members and stuff. So I've always like loved making money and being like independent in that way, and I don't know, it's like killing me right now being in college and like not having a job, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't say I'm like spoiled. Yes, I do have like a nice car, but I paid for that all by myself, so I don't know, that's kind of what I think about that. More assumptions are you put YouTube over school. So yes, I have in the past. Like I definitely like put like YouTube as my #1 priority when I used to be on some Supergirls and stuff. But now I'm in college. I'm paying for college, so that is pretty equal with YouTube, I would say. I mean, I try working hard at both areas. So I wouldn't say I would put YouTube over school now. They're both very important to me. The next assumption is you feel like life is unfair. Okay, I don't even know how to answer this one. Yes, I do think life is unfair. There's some people that like do good all their lives and never do anything bad, and they just have like bad luck or just bad things happen to them, and I think that in that sense it's unfair. And then there's like people that like go off and just like do bad things and have like no consequences, I guess. And so I would say yes, I do think life is unfair. That one is like a deep question. These are are all very good assumptions, so thank you so much. The next assumption is you want to be a part of a collab channel again. Okay, this is how I feel about this one. I loved being a collab, like I had such a good experience, like having friends and like talking to them and planning stuff. However, I really like doing and focusing on my own thing right now, on my own like personal YouTube. So yes, I do miss like the collab community type thing, but as of right now, I don't really want to be on one. The next assumption is you wish your online friends lived close to you. Yes, 100%. I have lots of friends all over the States and I wish they were close to me. I feel like we would like connect like that and like have so much fun. So yes, definitely I wish they were closer to me. The next assumption is you're very shy when you first meet someone. So yes, this is true. Unless I like know a person, I am like not comfortable around them. Like I won't crack jokes, I'm not as funny, but if I do know you, like I'm like the funniest person ever, I feel like. So yes, I'm definitely very shy at like meeting people and all that jazz, so I don't know. The next assumption is you like small groups of close friends rather than big ones. Yes, I only have like a couple of good friends in my life and I'm okay with that. And I don't know, big ones just too much drama, honestly. Like, I just like my close friends that you can like trust, and I just think that's the best type, I guess. The next assumption is you value family more than friendship. Yes, I would say I do if I were to like answer this honestly, and I'm answering all of these honestly. The reason for this is like your family is always there for you. Like friends, I feel like kind of come and go, and like, I don't know, that's just my personal experience. I've had lots of my friends in my life that like at points like I thought they would be there for me, like especially during like my lung transplant and everything. Like I like cut so many friends like out of my life because I don't know, in that point I just like needed friends and people to support me, and like they didn't. Like that was a major thing in my life, and if it was like if I was in somebody else's shoes, like just send a text or send a card, send something, and be my friend that I like needed at that time. So yes, I value family more than friendships just because family is ultimately like more reliable, I say, and like my sisters are my best friends, so I don't know. The next assumption is you're very cautious about people taking advantage of you for any reason. Yes, I would say this is true. You know, I try to guard my heart and just see what's in best interest for me. If somebody doesn't like treat me right or like takes advantage of me in any situation, then like no, I do not let that happen, or at least I try not to, if that makes sense. So yeah. The next assumption is you don't talk to any of the SSG girls anymore. And so for this question, I talked to maybe one or two of them, but I really want to do a video explaining the truth behind all of it. So comment down below if you would like to see like the truth of the 7 Super Girls. And yeah, I really want to like dive into that, so maybe I will. The next question is you talk to a lot of guys and like every guy likes you. I have a boyfriend now, so I don't really talk to guys. I have guy friends and stuff like that. When I didn't have a boyfriend, yeah, I would talk to guys. I mean, guys like me, I'm a girl, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. The next assumption is you're trying to send subtitle messages to certain people through your captions. Okay, yes, I feel like I do this a lot, sadly, especially if I'm like feeling a certain way. I'll look up like song lyrics that like, I don't know, probably that I read into too much and overthink these song lyrics and be like, oh, I hope they know what I'm saying here. So yes, I am definitely guilty of this. I think this is such a good question. And like, I have like 2 Instagrams. I have one for my private life and one for like my, you know, my YouTube and like public life that is public. My one is private for like close friends and family, and I definitely do it on that one, I would say, more than like the public one. I don't know. So that's that. The next assumption is you have an iPhone, and yes, I have an iPhone. I love iPhones and I really need a new one. Your favorite makeup thing is eyeliner. Yes, I love eyeliner. It's definitely like in my top 3 things that I like use or love to use. but I would probably say like mascara is like my go-to #1 makeup product, I would say. So yeah. The next assumption is I assume you're a super nice person. Yes, I try to be, and I mean, who wouldn't want to be nice? So yes, that is definitely true. And the next assumption is I assume that you really like school and you want to get good grades. So yes, I like school. It's not like amazing. I mean, I'm still having to do like schoolwork and stuff, and that part really sucks. But the rest is kind of fun. I don't know, it's different. Like going to school for me is like a completely like different adventure and stuff. So yes, I like it in some ways, and of course there's pros and cons to everything. And yes, I want to get good. And yes, I want to get good grades. I mean, I think that's like the point of college, is like going and succeeding. So yes, this one is definitely true. The next assumption is you're 25 years old. Last time I checked, I was 19 years old, so this one is definitely false. And the next assumption is you fight a lot with your sisters. We actually like don't fight. We're pretty much all like older now, so we'll have like, I don't know, we can like disagree and have opinions, but we don't definitely like fight or like argue anymore, I would say. I mean, I don't know, we're all kind of like adults now, and like it's kind of like, oh, whatever makes you happy, so I guess. The next assumption is you're 16. I'm definitely not 16, even though I probably look younger than 19. The next assumption is you like to travel. Yeah, I like to travel and like see different places. I mean, why not? So yes, this is true. The next assumption is you're tall. I am definitely not tall. I'm actually short, and I feel short half the time. Like for example, I don't know why, but the other day at like school, I felt so short because I saw myself in the window and I was like, dang, I am short. So I am 5'1", and I don't really think that's considered tall, so yeah. My assumption is you are funny. I would say like I'm funny like with the people that I'm comfortable with, but like if I meet someone new, like I kind of already mentioned, I'm definitely a little bit shy and not as outgoing as I usually am, I would say. The next assumption is you have a pet rock named Willie. I do not have a pet rock named Willie, so this is definitely false. But it made me laugh, so I wanted to include that. The next assumption is you act all bouncy and childish on camera, but you're actually really cool and chill off camera. I'm definitely, I don't know, I try to be the same person on and off camera. I'm definitely like honest. I mean, when I'm filming and stuff, I'm like motivated and excited, like I get in the mood of like filming and stuff, so I would probably say I'm probably like more bouncy, I guess. Yes, in my old SSG videos, I did act younger, or as you would say, childish on camera, and I'm also like really cool and chill off camera, so I would say this is kind of like all true, I guess. It sounds bad, but like the fine line is like I try to be myself, so I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. The next assumption is you are a girl. Yes, I'm a girl. The next assumption is that cystic fibrosis causes you to be short for your age. Yes, my sisters are like really tall, so I think that impacted my height. I mean, there's no like proven fact or anything, but my sisters are like 5'8" and I'm 5'1", so there's definitely a difference, and that could be the reason why. So yeah. And I knew this assumption was coming, and it is you miss 7 Supergirls. So, with anything, there's pros and cons. I liked some stuff and I didn't like some stuff. I love the people that I met along the way, and I love making videos for the channel and like all the fans and stuff. Like that was like the best thing. Obviously there's some things that I didn't like, just like the themes or something like that. So I would say I do miss it. However, I'm really happy doing my own thing and making like content that I want to make, if that makes sense. So yes, I do miss 7 Supergirls for certain reasons, but I don't know, I'm happy where I'm at, I guess. Okay guys, so far I am loving answering these assumptions and kind of telling you the truth behind them all, so I'm going to keep going. And yeah, so the next assumption is you love selfies. Yes, I do love selfies. I don't know why. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody loves selfies, so yes, this one is true. The next assumption is you are rich. I am definitely not rich, unless my name is Rich, but it's not, so yeah. The next assumption is you're gay. I am not gay. Yeah, I have a boyfriend, so yeah. The next assumption is you wear color contacts, and I do not wear colored contacts. My eyes are very blue. I do wear contacts, but they're just clear, so that one is definitely false. So yeah. The next assumption is you are a good kisser. I would say I am, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't really know, but I assume I am. I hope I am. The next assumption is your favorite subject is art. I mean, I loved being like crafty as a kid. I haven't really taken any like art classes like in college yet or anything, so I really wouldn't know. So I can't really say that that is my favorite subject. The next assumption is SFT is a special YouTube channel in your heart. Yes, it is. It was my first collab channel and like basically the first channel that I really started posting on like every week and what kind of jump-started, I guess, my YouTube career. So yes, it does, and I absolutely love the girls I met on there. I still talk to them to this day, and it was such a fun channel to be on at that time, so yes. I assume that you and your boyfriend have dated for at least 2 years. No, we have not, so that is false. The next assumption is you like Taylor Swift. I mean, I feel like Taylor Swift has jumped from being like country and then she went like all like, oh, like, I don't even know. I do like her. I mean, she's not probably my favorite nowadays. She used to be. I used to like love her to death. I went to her concerts and stuff like that. But, I mean, yeah, I'll listen to her songs, so yeah. The next assumption is you were on the Family Feud. Maybe. The next assumption is you dyed your hair. Yes, I did dye my hair. I just did blonde highlights. And I don't know, looking back at like pictures and stuff, my hair used to look like so dark to me. And so I love the blonde that I have going on. I really think it just brightens up my face and stuff. And so yes, I did dye my hair. So what a good assumption. The next assumption is you are a strong woman that can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Well, I mean, I hope so. I mean, that's not the case in all situations, but that's definitely my goal, I would say. I mean, I probably can't accomplish everything, but I try. Okay guys, so that wraps up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was tons of fun seeing what people thought about me. Like, how cool is that? Like, it's so funny how you can like watch a person or like see a person on Instagram and you can like assume so much about them, but you could be like totally wrong. So I hope I clarified